Welcome back. Now what we need to do is that we need to activate this system so that once you click on send SMS, it works. Now if you click on send SMS, nothing is going to happen. As you can see, if I keep clicking, nothing is going to happen. So we need to activate this software, kind of software. So to do that, first of all, we need to go over the form and then give the form two things. We need to give the form action and method. So the action is going to be the URL that's going to handle the form. So the URL is dot / SMS or just / SMS, sms.php, because the file that's going to handle the form is this sms.php. So we need here to say / sms.php. The second thing that we need to add here is the method. So the method is the method that will be used to send the form. So there are two methods that we can use. We can use get or post. I'm going to be using post request. I'm going to say post. So this is the first step, which is adding these two things to the form. The second thing is that we need to pass the data from HTML to PHP, because once you click on send this SMS, we need to send the recipient phone number and the message to PHP to be handled and to be delivered to the receiver, to the recipient. So to do that, we need here, before executing this code, we need to make sure that you have typed a recipient phone number and also you have typed a message. And to do that, we need here to use if statement. I'm going to say here if, and then I'm going to use the is set function, and then I'm going to check the post request. I'm going to say $_ post, all capital, and then I'm going to check two things. I'm going to check the input, this input and this text area. So this input has a name of to, and this text area has a name of message. So we need to check whether whether you typed something in these fields or not. To do that, we need just to say is set post to, and here we need to say and is set, and then $_ post, all capital, message. And we also need to check whether the field is empty or not. To do that, we can use the empty function. So I'm going to say here and is not empty. I'm going to say empty, false if it's not empty. If it's not empty, the $_ post to, and finally and is not empty the post message. So let me explain this one more time. This line of code is going to check whether these two inputs are not empty, if they are not empty, and if they are set, if they exist, and if they are not set, then we can execute this code. We can send the message. So here I'm going to add here curly braces, and then I'm going to surround. I'm going to close everything here. I'm going to close this. I'm going to add here the closing